No. Told you I'd be back with another thought. Okay. I was just sitting here thinking, and then like if you're in a situation where you don't really have many people around, if none at all, except for you, the creator, and whatever you choose to entertain yourself with, or whatever you do, however you get through the day. And have you ever just sat there and it's like the feelings in your head is like trying to make it plain. To feel like you can still feel the flesh in a sense, but it's like it's going away. And what I mean by it is, I was sitting here at a thought. I said maybe that's what totally overcoming the flesh means. To where, not saying that you're not alive in this world, but one day it just, that feeling of flesh, that feeling of, maybe that's what they call a light body. When the feeling of the flesh just totally just goes away. And that's the part that this program still uses to manipulate. So once that part, and I believe that's probably where we're headed. Once that part goes, boop. I'm still here with you. I'm just saying. Once that part just goes, then that's probably the day that you truly overcome. I don't know. That's just a thought I had. No, because that's how I was feeling. Like maybe it just. Because one day I remember one time when I was feeling a little spiritual warfare and I was driving, and it appears that somebody else was going through it. So it really didn't bother me as much as long as it was me. But when I saw somebody else's pain going through this, it made me angry. From the standpoint, I want to do something about it. So I prayed, and I started speaking the word in truth, but in the spirit of power. And I don't know if the people was acting around me, but they wasn't around me to know that I was seeing them do this. It was some people in front of me, and then they were doing like this when I was speaking. They were starting to do like this. Like it was affecting them. And then it may have been true. Because then when I stopped, it was this European man and woman that was on side of me. And they were looking at me. And I turned around to them and I said, no, I wasn't talking to you. I was just talking. They said, what was you saying? And I said, I bind you in the name of Yahusha. He said, I figured that. I wrote what they wanted to do and kept going. Because whatever I was saying, it was changing the environment. So maybe that's why the so-called targeted individual is so interesting to people nowadays. Because something is happening to us, and we have the ability to change things around us. And like I said this once before, it was, if you ever watched that movie Constantine, where he got to the point, he got so comfortable with himself that he did something like this and connected it, and then it just changed reality. Reality started dwarfing and changing, and then finally an angel had to come down and step on him and say, "You're so arrogant. What are what are you trying to do?" He was changing reality. But then I don't know if he was arrogant or not. Maybe that's just how because that angel had kind of lost favor with the Most Highest. Because then even that movie, the man, or the character that played Lucifer or Satan, punched that angel out because it basically turned sinful, lost its way. So he lost his sense of reality. And then also in that movie, they showed, in a sense, even Hollywood showed that the Most High is still is the most powerful, because in that movie, the character that played Satan, he said he came all the way down to take Constantine himself. I mean, he came up all the way up to take Constantine himself. So, as he was dragging Constantine away, Keanu Reeves, Constantine had did a good deed or something like that in the movie too. It prevented the evil one from taking it. So the Most High basically made the cement floor wrinkle up and stop, and he could only pull him so far. Even in the movie, it showed the Most High is still the most powerful. So, that it showed that scene. So it's something. The so-called targeted individual is something to these people. So this is a thought I want to share. So I don't know. We'll see if I got another one in me. We'll see. For now, shalom.